All the traffic lights here are done on by timer, so you know sort of how long you got to wait. Well, I got my lunch. It feels pretty heavy. It'll definitely be 2 meals that cost $10. So my hotel is just across the road here, and this is a bit of a small park, and they do their parks very beautifully. Let's go for a bit of a stroll over here. Looks like there's a bit of a river, but nobody here. Everybody working. So I'm sure there's a bit of a river here. It'll be dirty as, but this is China. And here it is, some willows. Oh, somebody fishing. Yoma? Small one. Shout, okay. He caught a small fish, that's all. And now I'm going to wander back to the hotel and have some delicious lunch. I missed out on breakfast because although this hotel provides it, I'm not into Chinese breakfast as a rule. So I'm pretty hungry because I didn't have dinner last night either. But that'll do me good. Okay, over and out. So at the moment I'm on a bus going to meet the next student. He was about 15 when I used to teach him. He has since gone to America, studied there, and he's now a lawyer. Feel pretty humble because he's coming 300 kilometres just to see me, and he didn't actually know whether he had time to get off work to do that, but he has managed to do it. So I'm on the bus, and the buses run pretty regularly, probably every 5-10 minutes max. And when I was here before, the buses, there would be standing room only, but this bus is damn near empty. I think there's 2 other people on it. They have an app for buses here, and it's the same with the taxis. It's the hardest. They are in English, but the hardest part is putting your destination in there because it's all going to be written in Chinese characters. Luckily, the student that I'm going to see, he sent me the location which had the Chinese words there, so I was able to copy and paste into the app. You can put the location using the map and putting where you want to go. And because when I lived here, I knew the city very well. I probably rode my motorbike on almost every street that was here. I'd always take a different way home from my school. So I know the city very well about where everything is. So I am able to sort of pinpoint on the map where I want to go. But if you were sort of new in town, first time here, you would just have no show. The app's pretty good once you've got the location that you want to go to, and that the same as any sort of navigational map in New Zealand, it will tell you what bus to take and when to get off and how far you need to walk to get to the next bus. Luckily this bus is going almost directly to where I want to go. I think I've maybe got a kilometre walk from when I get off to arriving at the restaurant. It is going to be a Western restaurant. I told the young man, or James is his name, I told him not to go to anywhere fancy, just meet up for coffee would be fine at Starbucks or something. And typical Chinese, no, it's got to be the most expensive place in town. So I'm meant to meet him at 10 o'clock, and I've got to be at the bridge venue at 11:30. It starts at 12, and what was I going to say? Yeah, so I should have plenty of time. And that's about all I have to report at the moment. So catch us later. This is a place called Meiwonjia. It probably opened maybe 10-15 years ago, and it was very, very popular. A lot of restaurants, coffee shops, but now almost nobody comes here, because as soon as a new complex opens, everybody will go there. Oh, there's a cat. Meow, what did everybody get? What you doing? Come on. Hey, come on. Hey. So yeah, I'm on my way to the Western restaurant. Yeah, this is where Yuki's ladies' clothing shop is, but she mostly relies on return clients, and they're sort of an exclusive clientele because their prices are so expensive. I talked about going to the Western restaurant today for brunch. Now, excuse me, Western restaurants here in China are they're popular in that they're expensive, so it's but the food is not really Western style. I'll show you when I get there, because the Chinese like lots of spices and stuff on their meat, whereas it's the same in foreign countries. Unless you go to Chinatown, the Chinese restaurants are not really real Chinese food. They're altered so that we will like them, and it's the same in China. When I lived in Harbin, there was a steakhouse open that had real steak. Went to a couple of times, and 6 months later it was closed. Mostly because Chinese people feel our food is pretty tasteless, because it doesn't have the spices and whatnot on it. We used to play one night a week here when I lived here. I don't know why the Bridge Club does this. They have their own club rooms that they own, and they play one night there, and they used to play one night here, but now we're playing in a park over the other side of town. Here's another cat. What's the matter? Hey? So there are quite a few pets in China, especially dogs now are quite popular, but they are very, very expensive. Okay, that's all for now. I'm going to hit the road soon and walk another 10 minutes and I should arrive. I'm going to be way, way too early, but I'm sure I'll find some interesting places along the way. Well, I've arrived at my destination. It's called Easy Sunny, and it's just a coffee shop, so I'm very pleased about that. It's going to open in 20 minutes, so I've got an hour before I'm meant to meet James. So don't forget, healthy eating should be about loving yourself enough to nourish your body with the best possible. Yeah, this is going to be great. So I've got 3/4 of an hour to fill in, so I'll probably wander across the street and look at some of the shops, see what they've got to offer. And there's a cleaning lady. She's probably about 60 years old by the look of her. Who knows? Could be 70, could be 50. I'm quite happy now that I've seen the place. I thought it would be a full style Western restaurant with steak and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm very pleased. So here's a little dog wandering along, and looks like this lady probably works in this coffee shop, probably the owner. I don't know. It's mostly ladies who are wearing masks over here. I've never seen a man wear a mask. And even after 2 weeks, I still haven't seen any foreigners. So yeah, I'm a bit of a superstar on the street. Everybody pointing and oh, hello little dog. That's not how. Dewey. So these people are playing mahjong outside their shop, a little cigarette and knick-knack shop, and they've been very friendly. I told them they asked me where I'm from, and I say I'm Chinese, and they want to see my ID card, my Chinese ID card, but no, very friendly. Okay, 再见. Bye-bye. So we'll just do a tour of these shops. So this is a pharmacy. Now this one I haven't been able to work out what it is. And this one is a lottery shop. So you can buy your lottery tickets here, and these are the results from the previous week or whatever of who's won what. 早上好. 你好. Chinese don't usually talk to strangers, but maybe because I'm a foreigner, yeah, they're quite happy to talk to me. So this is a photography shop. Almost every second shop, it seems like, is either a cigarette shop or a fruit shop. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So I guess this is a gift shop. Yep. Big gold. I don't know what that is, so that's closed anyway. And this one, it's got pictures of yoga. So I guess, yeah, these electric bikes piss me off. So I guess it's a health and awareness sort of place. This is a butchery. The things in the packets will be dried meat. What's in the freezer? Some steamed, I don't know what they are. Who knows? Chinese will think they're very delicious, but I'm not really interested. These things scare the shit out of me because I've seen many videos of them collapsing and people going down. But, I mean, a country this size, what you see on, say, YouTube about this, would be very rare. But then I've seen Chinese workmanship too, and so maybe it's not so rare after all. These are the renter bikes. You just pay for them with your WeChat. And the trouble now, and this is a rental e-bike, the problem is you need to drop them off at a location. There'll be one near my hotel, but I don't know where it is. So obviously Chinese will be no problem for them. So it was 2 degrees earlier on. It's probably up to about 4 now. And it's coming close to about 9:30, I guess. So the city's starting to come alive. This is looks like a window frame shop. And a plumbing shop. And this looks like probably cement or some sort of stuff, so like a hardware shop. And paint. And this will be a fruit shop. Yeah, their variety of fruit is amazing, really. I think a lot of the stuff is now in New Zealand, but when I first came here, there was fruit that I had never seen before in my life. So as we wander along, see the e-bikes, they've got a special road for them, but why they come on the footpath all the time, I don't know. Okay, here's a cigarette shop. I'll try and go and see if I buy some smokes. 早上好。
你好，
那个烟便宜，
哪个烟？
便宜烟。哇，750。
这个啊，
你
这个没货，
哎，这个没了，
没了。这个没，这个有，
这个有。OK，
这个有，这个有，这个有，
给我这个，
这个
对，
这个
10块，非常贵，
12
太贵了，12。
真的，是啊，不会贵的，香烟 OK，那
哎呀，
香烟 OK，
你说12，这个说10块。
对，这个烟现在涨价，
哎呀，you got more expensive。
挺好吃。我这个名字假的来找我，
多少钱
12块，
？12。我给你20块。
啊，找你8块啊。
好的。谢谢，
再见。
再见。这个白酒
这个酒哪个酒？
我不知道，他们白酒，
这个啊，
这个白酒
这个酒40块，这个酒25块，这个酒20块，
好的，
这个酒15块，
好的
这个酒超市要卖45，我们卖40，
，OK。
酒绝对 OK。
现在今天我非常忙，
在
所以
空来，
好的，好的
空来，
好的，
再见。
再见。Yeah, it's kind of gratifying where I can understand all the things she's saying. Okay, here we have a florist. 早上好。现在我不想买，but 这个多少钱？
啊，
这个多少钱
158，
？158。
对，
Okay, 谢谢。158. 158 for that arrangement. So that's like 30, let's say 35 to 40 bucks. Don't know what this shop is. Yeah, no, this little shop, it's got, it's kind of like herbal things that are very, very expensive, but Chinese believe they're very good for your health, so I guess I have to trust them. Okay, this is a small supermarket which extends right almost down to the corner. And then we have another fruit shop. So that's a supermarket. They have everything a big supermarket has, basically, just on a smaller scale. And another fruit shop. And around the corner is a hotel, GPA Hotel. Now we're going to cross the road. Looks like a fish shop. I'll go and investigate. So this is a gated community. It reads your number plate before you can get in. Oh. So over here, what do we have? That'll be probably a restaurant. 你在干什么？哇，非常聪明。Now this looks like a wellness centre or health clinic or something like that. 早上好。我不知道这个什么。Okay, this is like maybe like a pet shop. Oh no, it's not. It's an eating place. So you got meat down there, vegetables in the middle, and shrimps, some fish you can take home, or if you like eating turtles, here's one for you. Looks like a shoe shop. Oh no, it's yeah, it's a shoe shop there, but it's actually a dry cleaners. I'll go and see the lady. 早上好，如果我想这个眼镜，多少钱？40块。好的 very good. So I can get my jacket cleaned for 40 RMB, which is maybe $8 New Zealand, $10 maybe. Don't know what the shop is. CIB, this is the Industrial Bank of China. 早上好。So basically I say good morning to most people that are cash recycling service. What's the hell is this? Oh no, this is part of a bank. It's like a POS machine. Here's a pharmacy. Chinese love taking medicine, so pharmacies do very well. Looks like children's clothing. This one, maybe it's a beauty shop. No idea. Business hours. Again, I have no idea. It's not a barber, but must be some beauty thing. 这个什么？
我们旅游。
旅游酒店啊，旅游社啊，哇！
啊，旅游社。
耶，对对对。那这个商店是吗？
啊？
这个。是吗？啊，明白明白明白。
我们去过的地方。
啊，知道知道。
嗯。
以前我住嘉兴8年，所以我去全部。
啊，你都去过了。
对对对。
你在这很久了吗？
什么？
你在这很久了吗？
啊，我听不懂。你不会说英文？
英文我不太会。
哎呀。So this is like a travel group, take you to some interesting places. So it's going to cost you like just over $100 to go to Disneyland in Shanghai. And
南京。
Nanjing.
Oh, Nanjing.
他们ETN one day ETN.
Oh, one day.
Oh, okay.
2 days.
Oh, okay. 这个哪里？
杭州。
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 还有。
横店。
啊，横店知道。这个张家界。
台州。
台
州。
张家界你没去？
这里没有张家界。
哎呀，非常爱张家界。哦。谢谢你告诉我很多东西。
不客气。
And probably electrician. Hello to you too. Small dog, but what's here? 1,000 RMB, 2,000 RMB. Well, that sounds very expensive, whatever it is. That one I don't know. That's maybe about all. Ah, here's a music shop. 早上好，你会说英文吗？你不会说英文。
一点点。
一点 oh yeah, very good. 非常好。Here's the Chinese, whatever they're called, I don't know. Pianos, some lower things. What's one of these cost? 他们差不多多少钱
4000多到5000多。
4000多. Okay, so about 4,000 to 5,000 RMB, so about 1,000 New Zealand for one of these. 你会
会一点。
huh? Go I can. I've asked her if she can play it. She's going to play something for me. Oh, a lot of procedure, a lot of preparation needed to play the thing. Wow, 非常好，厉害，谢谢。
客气。
This looks like a real estate agent. Some shop. Okay, that's a pretty wrap of a general rundown of some of the local shops over here. So now she's made all the preparation for her fingers, she's having a bit of a practice, so good on her. You can also buy smokes in here. There's never a shortage of places to buy smokes. Okay, that's a roundup of my tour of the shops. So I've just had brunch with my friend and former student. And oops, yeah. So I've just had brunch with my friend and former student James, and we're about to walk to the Bridge Club. So this is a lake?
This is called Southwest Lake.
Southwest Lake. I thought it was called Nanhu.
Yeah, no, but it is maybe in the western part.
But this is not the main lake though, is it?
Not the main one. Not the main one.
So the main one's out there, is it?
Yeah, the main one you have to cross.
Okay.
Bridge and go straight, and it's on the left side
Other
of the
side.
road.
Yeah, the whole dragon boat races there on what festival's that?
Dragon Boat Festival.
Dragon Boat Festival. So it's very beautiful. The water's not the cleanest, but this is China. So many people live here. But just the surroundings here, very, very peaceful. No people. And very, very quiet. So we're just, James is going to walk with me to the Bridge Club where the tournament's going to be held this afternoon. And it's probably a 10-minute, 15-minute walk at the most. Okay, see you later.